Hey guys, welcome to some F1 Manager 22 content. Um, so we're in 2047, and I've actually broken the cost cap for the first time ever. Usually get away with it. I don't have to worry too much about the cost cap, but this time it was pretty intense. This season, um, we started off. No, no, I think we can look. I don't know if we can look through all of the. We had like a really rough time. So yeah, broke the cost cap by $6 million. Um, but achieved all our objectives. Had a really rough season from Hungary onwards, but I'd even say Austria was rough. It was definitely a really difficult season for such a big portion of it. We started off with a dominant car, and Francois Berger was doing a great job for such a long time, and we had just the worst time until we had a fast car at Japan at Suzuka, and then we won Austin. Like we started putting, I think it was, I don't know if we put any upgrades on, but we had a decent car at Suzuka. Upgrades for America. Got the win with Francois. Just chaos at Mexico, chaos at Brazil, and got the 1-2 at Abu Dhabi. But yeah, really rough. And there's actually a bit of a reason behind it. I don't know if there's anything I can do here to check any of it. No, you can see the cost cap balance is in the negative. I was looking at it too, but I didn't understand whether I was spending too much or not. Doesn't really say. Yeah, I know cost caps reached. I just hadn't applied the staff costs until the start of the month, and then suddenly I've broken the cost cap. So probably because I put all that research in as well for the next year's car, because that's going to be a disaster. So um, didn't really. So there's, where is it? There is a thing somewhere. Um, yeah, so very, very rough. So like 18 podiums compared to 35, 34, where we're just smashing everyone. So I started voting against myself in the opportunities to get to decide on what's going to happen next year. And I think this was the first year that the restriction that I'd voted for on wind tunnel hours actually came into effect. So we were really fighting for it, and as the season went on, we were not progressing, and I didn't realize that because I thought I'd been taking it easy for 10 years, and so then I went, oh, we actually have to start putting some effort in and upgrading our car so that we can win the championship. Well, not just win the championship, so I can keep my job. I was pretty confident we were going to win the championship, but Lawrence was dropping down the order, and we weren't scoring well enough. As we needed to be battling for the win, and our car wasn't competitive most weekends, and so that was really rough. And so this has been an intentional thing to make the game a bit more interesting for myself. It's 2047. We've won a lot of championships. We've done really well, and I just want to get really good at the game, and so um, it's more it's better to have these challenges. And you can see the game's just lying to me about the stats. 30 drivers championship wins. Yeah, that's not accurate. We won the first one in 2032 and it's 2047, so you do the math. So yeah, 250 Grand Prix wins. Hey, that could be true. To be honest, that could be true. We've won a lot of races. I don't know if 250 is accurate, but we have won a lot. But yeah, this has been a big tough season, and I thought I should do a video just to talk about it. So yeah, that's much all I got to say. That was actually Francois' final season. He's actually retiring. You can go down here and we'll see he's retiring. 38 years old. He's happy to hang up the helmet. He's done a really good job for what he's been able to achieve. I did take a screenshot about his achievements. Won lots of races for us. The game doesn't even want to acknowledge that he drove for other teams, but he did have a lengthy spell at Ferrari before we signed him back. And he was at Williams at one point as well. He was at Alfa Romeo for one season as well. He's definitely done his time. So, yeah, that's what I got to say. Thanks for watching.